Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2019 mid-month general readings. Thank you for joining us here today, and welcome to any newcomers and first-timers. And welcome back to any followers and subscribers. Thanks to those of you who are taking the time to tune in and for sending in all your support, feedback, and comments. And always a note of gratitude to all of my clients out there, both regular and new, for all your continued support and all the joyful busyness and occupation with personal one-on-one readings. Thank you so much. And as many of you know, if you are interested in scheduling a personal reading with me, you just have to click on the description link below or go to my YouTube channel's homepage and click on the About button there for more info and contact details. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you. I can usually return your initial inquiry with more info within the same day or the first 24 hours. And scheduling the actual reading is pretty timely too. I do readings full time, 6 days a week. It is all that I do. So I'm pretty diligent at working with both my schedule and your schedule to get readings out as quickly as possible. So if you're interested, email me and we'll set something up for you. I do a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. Okay, moving right into this reading. This is for the Earth sign of Capricorn for the remainder of May 2019. And as many of you know, general readings always play out, resonate a little differently for everybody watching because everybody's different, everybody's lives are different. So if you know any of your other signs, rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign, watch those as well, because that can be helpful in providing additional insight and clarification. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's in store for you for the remainder of May 2019 for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, we begin with the Fool, my favorite major arcana card, followed by the King of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups, followed by the Ten of Swords. For some reason I read that as the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Swords. And from the bottom of the deck, the overall focus and energy for the remainder of May is the Six of Cups. Capricorn, I feel like many of you were hurt quite badly by somebody in the past. Betrayed, felt you were betrayed. Ten of Swords is the stabbed in the back, or the betrayal card as it's often referenced. And something quite unexpected. But tens also represent something coming to a close, cycles ending, whether it's ending in a way that you leave it behind you forever or it transitions into something else. It does represent a cycle coming to a close. So that's the positive aspect to the Ten of Swords. Whatever happened to put you face down in the ground, Capricorn, it's done. The worst is behind you. There's a healing light shining through the swords. A new day is dawning. You can see the sun rising in the background. The animals are beginning to return to the scene. All good signs after some kind of calamity or challenge of some kind. And the King of Swords is right next to it. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, sun, moon, or rising. Somebody who's very charismatic. Somebody who's an initiator of change, a good leader, a good delegator, not one to rest on his laurels for very long. Very action-oriented, ambitious, energetic, passionate, enthusiastic, etc. Very self-confident as well, and probably easy on the eyes. It could be, Capricorn, that you were hurt quite badly by this person, or perhaps you hurt this person quite badly. Somebody in this situation felt like they were being betrayed, or that they had been betrayed. However, there is some kind of new beginning, potential new beginning, and potential new start, or a renewal of something, which is helping to overcome that. With the Fool and the Ace of Cups here. The Fool is brand new beginnings, the potential and promise of a new path. The Fool is the very first major arcana card in the tarot. He has the 0 at the top of his card. He's just getting ready to start off on his life journey. He's very excited about it. It's the breath before the first step of the journey. It's about doing risky things, taking a chance, a leap of faith, stepping off the beaten path, because the Fool is a trailblazer. He goes where he's never gone before. Why? To discover what's there, the joy of the new journey. It's all about the journey for the Fool, not so much about the destination. What's next to it is the Ace of Cups. The beginning, the number 1, the seed, the beginning of a brand new path, the opportunity for a new path. Cups is water energy, emotional energy, sometimes new love and romance, sometimes renewal. It represents the heart beginning to open up again. For some of you, it might be that you have met somebody new. You have met, it could be the King of Wands individual, somebody who's very much like him or manifesting like him. And this new beginning, this potential of whatever you might have with this King of Wands, new love and romance or emotional renewal, may be helping to overcome negative hurts and pain and betrayals from the past. It could be somebody new. Now it could be somebody that you had a relationship with before and it ended badly, but there is a chance for a renewal, the heart opening up again, coming out of this. And it may have something to do with the past. It may have something to do with someone from your past, because the overall energy is the 6 of Cups, which is a card associated strongly with the past. Things from the past, things you have history with, old friends, old lovers, relatives, family, parents, childhood, roots of origin. It could be that this King of Wands is someone from your past. It could be somebody you were in a relationship with and it ended badly, but there's an opportunity for renewal. It could be somebody you knew from your past, which you were not romantically involved with, or maybe were. The betrayal may not have anything to do with them, but they may be helping you overcome a betrayal from the past. It could be a friend. It could be a lover. It could be a family member or a relative, a sibling, something like that, a father even, that you've been estranged from. Because the interesting thing, I mean, it could be somebody new, but I doubt that. I feel like there's newness around it. For some of you, it might be somebody new that's helping lessen or negate negative pain from the past. But I feel like for many of you, this renewal or kind of a second chance at reconciliation or bringing something to a close is about the past and from the past. And for some reason, I feel like for some of you, the message I'm getting is that somebody else, like a third party, is acting as a go-between, or somebody else is helping facilitate this coming back together again, a renewal, a reconciliation, or a resolvement of an issue from the past. And it could be somebody from the past. It feels like they have feminine energy, but I'm not exactly sure if it's a female, because general readings, it's impossible to be gender specific. But there's a very feminine energy coming from this person who, for some of you, is acting as somebody who's helping the two of you get together to talk, or somebody who's helping facilitate. It could be a mother, a sister, an aunt, a relative, an old friend, something like that, because the past is strongly woven in this issue. So it'll be interesting to see what the feedback is about this. Let's pull a clarifying card. Clarifying any messages, clarification, or advice from Spirit on this for the remainder of May 2019 for Capricorn. Judgment, often called the second chance card or the phoenix rising from the ashes, often comes up when there's a choice that has to be made, and the consequences of that choice has a finality about them. It will set the stage for something for quite some time to come, both in the message you give through your actions to people who are a part of this and to yourself as well, which is often why it's called the second chance card. So I feel like this opportunity, this beginning, represents a renewal that will go a long way towards healing or resolving a past hurt or betrayal. And I feel like for the majority of you, if not all of you, it is all about the past, someone from your past, a situation from the past. And I do feel like for a pretty fair chunk of you, there is another third person who is helping facilitate this or helping support this. At least the opportunity for you to get together and see where it goes. It definitely looks like Spirit is giving you a second chance at this, or there is a second chance coming up for this. So it depends on what you're willing to do, because Spirit can bring everything together for us, but in the end it is still up to us. That's the gift we've been given of free will, in order to learn and grow and evolve. But it looks like the second chance will be there, Capricorn. So Capricorn, that pretty much wraps up your May 2019 mid-month general reading. I hope you found it helpful and useful. If any of you are interested in setting up a personal reading with me, live or recorded, particularly if this resonated for you, please feel free to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you. I do love and romance, of course, compatibility charting, career work and finance, investment readings. I offer gift readings, 6 and 12-month overviews, which take a look at what's coming in the main areas of your life for the next 6 or 12 months, depending on how far ahead you want to look. And I also look at court cases and legal situations as well. So you can also find me on the smartphone app Instantgo under Irish Gypsy, and that link is also provided. That's good for quick answers to the quick, easy questions. But for the more in-depth or complicated issues, particularly relationship issues and some legal issues, traditional readings are best, so you can email me for those. I will see you all again, Capricorn, in a couple of weeks for the June 2019 general readings. Until then, as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.